Doctors of Reddit, what's your dumbest patient experience? Where do I start? Picture a middle-aged man. His index finger is 5x the size of the rest of his fingers. It smells, it's leaking pus, there's necrotic tissue. The finger is literally black. Basically one huge infected cancerous finger. He was a firm believer in not taking any sort of medication, including antibiotics or chemo. He died a few weeks later, but he did manage to tell us we were all idiots before he passed away. The second story involves a patient who was a young child who came in with an extremely high blood glucose level. Once she was stable, we did some nutritional teaching, and kept her for a few days for observation. For some reason, every time I checked her, her levels would be extremely high although we were appropriately treating her. Turns out her family would bring her fast food for every meal and hide it in the side table. More teaching and resources were put into place, but the girl eventually just developed diabetes. This story involved a mom who was in hysterics because she was convinced that her neighbors, friends, stepsons, teacher's dog had MRSA, so her baby was going to die. It took everything within me to not tell her that most of the hospital staff have MRSA. But it took 3 hours for me to finally calm her down after I called infectious control, her pediatrician, gynecologist, and family doctor. Yes, I had to call all these people. Yes, they laughed at me. Yes, she was beside me the whole time questioning their judgment. The mom eventually just left, but not before chewing me and my colleagues out. She said we were minimizing her baby's illness. I love my job, but at times it makes me crazy.